Raymond Anthony Lewis Jr. was born in Bartow, Florida, as the eldest of 5 siblings. His mother was just 16 at the time, and his father was largely absent. Little was known about his father, except that he was a record-setting high school wrestler before being incarcerated for drug-related offenses. As the oldest sibling, Lewis quickly took on a caretaker role, helping his sisters and ensuring his younger brother got to daycare. When his father's presence faded, he dropped his last name and adopted that of his mother's boyfriend, becoming Ray Lewis upon entering Kathleen High School in Lakeland, Florida. At Kathleen, Lewis excelled as both a football player and a wrestler, winning a Florida state wrestling title. He later revealed that his stepfather was abusive toward his mother, inspiring him to begin a push-up regimen using a deck of 52 playing cards to build strength and protect her, an experience that influenced his choice to wear the number 52 jersey throughout his career. His younger brother, Kian Lattimore, later played running back for the University of Maryland. Lewis attended the University of Miami, where he became a standout linebacker for the Hurricanes. As a freshman, he quickly earned a starting role and recorded 81 tackles, earning freshman All-American honors. In his sophomore season, he led the Big East with 153 tackles, helping Miami achieve the nation's top-ranked defense. His junior year saw even greater success, as he was again named an All-American and finished as the Butkus Award runner-up. After 3 stellar seasons, Lewis declared for the 1996 NFL Draft. The Baltimore Ravens, in their inaugural season, selected him 26th overall, making him their second-ever draft pick after Jonathan Ogden. Lewis later completed his undergraduate degree at the University of Maryland University College in 2004. Ray Lewis entered the 1996 NFL Draft as the top-rated inside linebacker, though scouts were concerned about his size. The Baltimore Ravens selected him 26th overall, making him their second-ever draft pick. In his debut game, a 19-14 win over the Oakland Raiders, Lewis recorded 7 tackles and an interception, earning AFC Defensive Player of the Week honors. He finished his rookie season with 110 tackles, 15 tackles for loss, leading the NFL, and made the USA Today All-Rookie team. In 1997, Lewis led the league with 184 tackles, including a record 156 solo tackles. He also added 4 sacks, an interception, and 11 pass deflections, earning his first Pro Bowl selection. The following season, he again led the Ravens in tackles and made his second Pro Bowl after recording 120 tackles, 3 sacks, and 2 interceptions. He also helped contain Hall of Fame running back Barry Sanders in his final game, limiting him to just 41 yards. Lewis continued his dominance in 1999, leading the NFL with 165 tackles. He recorded 3.5 sacks, 3 interceptions, 8 pass deflections, a safety, and a forced fumble, earning a 3rd consecutive Pro Bowl nod and first-team All-Pro honors. His efforts were recognized with the NFL Alumni Linebacker of the Year award. In 2000, Lewis led what many consider one of the greatest defenses in NFL history. The Ravens set records for fewest points, 165, and rushing yards, 970, allowed in a season while posting 4 shutouts. Lewis recorded 137 tackles, 6 pass deflections, and 3 fumble recoveries. He was named NFL Defensive Player of the Year and led the Ravens to Super Bowl 35. There, he recorded 5 tackles and 4 pass deflections, earning Super Bowl MVP honors as Baltimore defeated the New York Giants 34-7. Lewis remained dominant in 2001, leading the league with 162 tackles and earning his 5th consecutive Pro Bowl and first-team All-Pro selection. He had a career-high 18 tackles in a win over the Colts and secured AFC Defensive Player of the Week honors after recording 2 interceptions in a shutout of the Bengals. The Ravens reached the playoffs but lost in the divisional round. A shoulder injury limited Lewis to 5 games in 2002, ending his streak of Pro Bowl selections. Despite this, he recorded 58 tackles, 2 interceptions, and earned AFC Defensive Player of the Week for an 18-tackle, 1-interception performance against Denver. In 2003, Lewis returned to form, leading the Pro Bowl vote and winning his 2nd NFL Defensive Player of the Year award. He totaled 161 tackles, 6 interceptions, and 14 pass deflections, earning first-team All-Pro honors. In the wild card round, he recorded 17 tackles in a loss to the Titans. The following season, Lewis posted 146 tackles, a sack, and 2 fumble recoveries, earning another Pro Bowl nod. His 2005 season was cut short after 6 games due to injury. In 2006, Lewis led the Ravens defense to top rankings in multiple categories. He finished with 103 tackles, a career-best 5 sacks, and 2 interceptions despite missing 2 games. He earned AFC Defensive Player of the Week honors and helped the Ravens reach the playoffs, where he recorded 15 tackles in a divisional round loss to the Colts. Ray Lewis remained a dominant force for the Baltimore Ravens despite their 5-11 record in 2007, leading the team in tackles. Against the Cleveland Browns, he had 16 tackles, recovered a fumble, and returned an interception for a touchdown. His strong performance earned him his 9th Pro Bowl selection. He finished the season with 120 tackles, 2 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 1 fumble recovery, 10 pass deflections, 2 interceptions, and a touchdown. In 2008, Lewis helped lead the Ravens to the AFC Championship, recording 117 tackles, 3.5 sacks, 3 interceptions, 2 forced fumbles, and 2 fumble recoveries. He was named to his 10th Pro Bowl and earned first-team All-Pro honors for the 6th time. His standout performance against the Houston Texans, where he had 8 tackles and 2 interceptions, earned him AFC Defensive Player of the Week. In the playoffs, Lewis totaled 29 tackles, 2 forced fumbles, and a pass deflection. He re-signed with the Ravens in the offseason, ensuring he would finish his career in Baltimore. The 2009 season saw Lewis named first-team All-Pro for the 7th time and earn his 11th Pro Bowl selection. He led the AFC with 134 tackles, adding 3 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and 7 pass deflections. His game-saving tackle on Darren Sproles in Week 2 was one of the highlights of his career. Lewis was named to the Pro Football Hall of Fame's All-2000s team. In 2010, Lewis was named second-team All-Pro and earned his 12th Pro Bowl selection. He recorded 139 tackles, 2 sacks, 2 interceptions, and 2 forced fumbles. He also scored a defensive touchdown on a pick-six against the Carolina Panthers. That season, he became only the second player in NFL history to record at least 30 interceptions and 30 sacks in his career. He was ranked 4th by his peers on the NFL Top 100 Players of 2011, the highest ranking for a defensive player that year. The 2011 season saw Lewis named AFC Defensive Player of the Week in Week 3 for his performance against the Rams. He led the Ravens with 95 tackles despite missing 4 games due to injury. He added 2 sacks, an interception, and 2 forced fumbles. In Week 6 against the Texans, he became the first player in NFL history with at least 40 sacks and 30 interceptions. He was ranked 20th on the NFL Top 100 Players of 2012. In 2012, Lewis suffered a torn triceps in Week 6 but returned for the playoffs. On January 2, 2013, he announced his retirement at the end of the postseason. In the playoffs, he led the NFL with 51 tackles. The Ravens defeated the Colts, Broncos, and Patriots to reach Super Bowl 47, where they beat the 49ers 34-31. Lewis finished his final season with 57 tackles, 1 sack, and 1 forced fumble in 6 games. He retired as a 2-time Super Bowl champion, cementing his legacy as one of the greatest linebackers in NFL history. Ray Lewis has been deeply involved in charitable work throughout his career. He founded the Ray Lewis 52 Foundation, a nonprofit dedicated to supporting disadvantaged youth by providing personal and economic assistance. Through the foundation, he has led numerous initiatives, including adopting families in Baltimore for the holidays, hosting an annual celebrity auction and bowling tournament, organizing the Great Maryland Duck Derby, and leading Thanksgiving food drives. His Ray's Summer Days event has also been a key fundraiser for the foundation, ensuring continued support for those in need. Beyond his foundation, Lewis has been a strong advocate for disability sports, working with political, business, and philanthropic leaders to push for greater inclusion both in the U.S. and worldwide. In recognition of his community work, he was honored with a JB Award, named after CBS broadcaster James Brown, and received the Act of Kindness Award in 2006. Faith has played a significant role in Lewis's life, and his Christian beliefs were featured in a 2006 Sports Illustrated cover story. He has 6 children, 4 boys and 2 girls. His son, Ray Lewis III, played college football at Miami and Coastal Carolina, later joining the Wyoming Mustangs in indoor football. Tragically, Ray III passed away on June 15, 2023, at the age of 28 due to an accidental overdose. Another son, Rayshad Lewis, played football at Utah State and Maryland. Ray Lewis's impact goes far beyond the football field. From inspiring the next generation to giving back to his community, his legacy is about more than just tackles and championships, it's about leadership, faith, and making a difference. Whether through his foundation, mentoring athletes like Michael Phelps, or the lessons he shared in his autobiography, Lewis continues to inspire. Let us know in the comments, what's your favorite Ray Lewis moment? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more legendary sports stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.